hirap sagutin ng mga questions na right away they need a response.
Or paano ko gagawin yung gusto mong mangyari sa business. And I think it really worked out that way. Welcome to our podcast. So this is just a catch-up conversation with my husband because we've been very busy with our work and business, and I think it would be nice that we slow things down and take a step back and talk about how life has really been going.
May question ako, is there something you're enjoying right now na hindi mo ine-expect before?
Yes, meron. Because, coming from a corporate background, 'di ba? I was a financial advisor and with a lot of pressure in my work, quotas, targets, expectations from the boss. Hindi ko inexpect na may enjoy ko pala yung slow down moments like slow mornings, coffee breaks at cafes. I was able to enjoy the quiet moments and of course yung being present as a wife and of course being present in the business. Ako naman, I have a question. How did you came up of building a business?
Yung una kasi, tinitingnan ko lang siya as a side hustle. Inisip ko lang, what if mag-create ako ng something meaningful na related sa passion ko? Alam mo naman, di ba? I'm a keyboard player.
Yes.
Ah,
Passion mo yan.
way back then, tumutugtog kami sa corporate or sa event. So, naisip ko, why not do something na I know kayang-kaya kong gawin.
Mhm.
So, doon na nag-came up yung idea na why not create audio and lighting business rental, which is pinakamalapit siya doon sa passion ko. Aside from doing my 8 to 5 job as a
Yeah.
registered radiologic technologist and working in an academe, sabi ko, why not create something na gagawin ko after my 8 to 5 job. And that's it.
Actually, alam mo yun, I was really amazed on how things worked out. Starting from a simple idea of starting an audio lighting business, 'di ba? Kasi me, as a corporate girly, wala naman akong alam dun sa type of business, no? But sa relationship kasi natin, tinitignan ko na ikaw yung mas may vision dun sa mga bagay na gusto nating gawin as a couple. And I see you as the visionary. And me naman, I'm the doer. So I think these are the keys na meron tayo pareho that kinombine natin yung ating skills and assets. And it really came out well and mas naging firm. Ano yun? What do you call that? Is a synergistic.
Synergistic reaction.
Yan.
If the two things are working together, you will get a better result.
Yan. So I think that really what happened to us. Nag-click yung mga ideas natin and it really turned out into a business. So dumadating yung time na nag-increase na yung mga inquiries, the demand in the business is getting high. Ano yung sa tingin mong challenge na na-experience natin during our first year?
Sa mga challenges nun ay yung commitment natin sa work. Kasi mahirap i-attend yung client or gawin yung task between weekdays. Isang challenges doon ay yung sumagot ng inquiries. Kasi parehas tayong may work nun, 8 to 5, then ang hirap sagutin ng mga questions na right away they need a response.
Yes.
Kasi ang client, kapag sila ay nag-chat, gusto nila within 5 minutes
That you can reply.
maka-reply ka kaagad.
Yes.
Isa yung sa mga challenges.
Meaning, may mga client tayo na hindi natin makater lahat.
Mm.
It's because we are limited. Yung time natin is limited because we are committed to our job. And of course, syempre, our priority is our careers, diba? Our job, because that's our main source of income. Dumating tayo sa point in time na we have to decide and we have to give up something to earn better, diba? To earn something in return. So, yung time na yun, ano ba yung napag-usapan natin na how did we end up na ako na yung mag-manage sa business? What is your thoughts during that time?
So nakita ko kasi noon na mas capable kang i-handle yung tao, mas capable kang i-handle yung business.
Talaga.
Kasi yun yung asset mo eh. Kasi meron kang background regarding dun sa ganong environment.
Sinabi ko din sa'yo before, 'di ba? Sabi ko kaya ko. Kaya kong i-manage, and I think ang dami ko ng ideas noon, 'di ba? Na gusto ko nang i-execute, hindi ko ma-execute. It's because I have other commitments. And sinabi ko sa yung mga ideas ko na gagawin ko right after I leave. Ito yung mga plano ko, 'di ba? So I think that's one of the matured things din na napag-usapan natin na who will decide to leave and handle the business full time. Kasi of course, we are in a good company, 'di ba? We both have good jobs. We're earning well, and of course, it's really hard to decide kung paano natin iiwan yung trabaho natin. And of course, I think we had a good decision, right? That I manage the business while you do the vision. Sabi ko nga, ikaw yung visionary dun sa ating negosyo, and you always give us the ideas on what to do. But since I am the doer, I am the one who will take action kung paano ko i-execute or paano ko gagawin yung gusto mong mangyari sa business. And I think it really worked out that way, na ikaw yung nagbibigay sa amin ng direction. Kasi of course, in a business, you need to have a direction, 'di ba? Kung saan papunta yung business. And you give us the direction kung anong gusto mo mangyari, anong gusto mo yung setup, anong gusto mong mga gamit na kailangan nating bilhin, or what are the things that we need to invest on, kung saan tayo magfo-focus. And I think that's your asset. Yun yung maganda sa'yo. Alam mo kung ano yung klaro sa'yo kung ano yung gusto mong gawin. And for me, ang job ko is to execute what my boss, and you're the boss, di ba? And for me, I'm the one who should execute kung ano yung gusto mong ipagawa, kung ano yung gusto mong mangyari sa iyong business. And I think dun tayo nag-match and dun tayo nag-click. That's why the business turned out well.
So, ayan yung demand, pero may mga challenges na tayo. Isa sa mga challenges natin is how to build a marketing and how to build a brand. At I think doon ka nag-stand out. Para sa iyo ba, ano ang ibig sabihin ng marketing and ano ang ibig sabihin ng branding?
That's a tough question to answer. Thank you for that question. Well, for me, the most important thing siguro to build is the brand. Because marketing is just, will take it easy kapag meron ka ng branding. Kasi when you say branding, dapat kilala mo yung sarili mo eh, 'di ba? Kasi even as a financial advisor before, ang dami naming agents, ang dami naming competitors, 'di ba? It's not just one insurance, and people are saying that the market is already saturated. So how do I make myself stand out from other agents?
It's because
And
of branding.
yes, it's because of branding, Very important na nasa isa kang magandang kumpanya. Of course, yung pangalan pa lang ng kumpanya is already a brand that you just need to market, 'di ba? So, ngayon, in the business, it's also very important to identify yourself, yung brand. Anong meron ka sa iba? Ikaw, ano sa tingin mo yung naging atake natin para maging different sa iba?
Okay, nung kino-conceptualize ko si DB Lights, I'm thinking na ano yung dapat meron ako or meron si DB Lights na kakaiba
Mhm.
sa iba. So, I'm thinking, sabi ko, pwede kaming mag-create ng very compact system na maganda. At ang unang
Yeah.
pumasok sa isip ko noon ay ano yung system na makakapagbigay sa akin noon ay di pinaka-okay is JBL brand. Yan. So, doon na nabuo yung concept na
Yeah.
naka-JBL si DB Lights. At
Saan pa nagsimula yun? I know that JBL is very popular and kilalang kilala yan. But you know what? Kung bakit natin pinili yun? Remember the time that we watched a concert?
ayan, Lainey. Ayan.
Yes. Kasi back in 2020, just
2022 to be exact.
just a context lang,
Okay.
nung we got married, 'di ba? In 2021, that's from pandemic times na hindi tayo nakakalabas ng bahay. And we were able to transfer to our new home in 2021. Nasa bahay lang tayo madalas. Hindi pa tayo nakapag-travel because of the COVID. And lagi natin pinapatugtog or piniplay sa YouTube is yung Lainey Live at the Wiltern, 'di ba? And sabi ko, bakit parang iba yung feeling na pag si Lainey yung kumanta at the same time, sabi ko, grabe, sana mapanood ko siya live. And the moment arrived, okay, minanifest natin na makapanood ng Lainey live. And when did we watch Lainey ba? That was
Ah,
back November
way back November
2022.
2022.
Yeah.
Yung title ng concert nila nun is November to Remember.
Yeah, November to Remember.
Ayan, sa
MOA.
MOA Arena.
Oo. And, you know, the feeling, so, biglaan yun, di ba? Na nasa Manila tayo and we remember the concert, naghanap pa tayo ng tickets and nakakuha agad tayo ng ticket and we arrive on time. And feeling ko para sa atin talaga yung slot na yun or yung seat na yun. And the moment that I entered the MOA Arena and yung feeling mo na, oh shucks, mapapanood ko na si Lainey live. And when the stage, alam mo yon, yung stage, nag-open yung stage, lumabas si Lainey, and I felt, grabe, sobrang happy nung feeling ko. And yung tunog ni Lainey during the Live at the Wiltern sa YouTube is the same sound that I heard during the concert,
Mm.
'di ba? So, sabi ko, grabe yung sound engineer nito. Ang galing, 'di ba?
Meron sila mga JBL line Ari.
Yeah.
So, siguro isa yun sa naging inspiration bakit
Mhm.
naka-JBL ngayon si DB Lights.
Mhm. Tama. And alam mo yung feeling na pagpasok mo, kasi ako siguro as a customer, 'di ba? Yung mafi-feel ko na pagpasok ko, gusto ko pagpasok ko at marinig ko yung sound system. I already feel it in my heart. I feel the beat in my heart na grabe. Parang this is gonna be a memorable moment when I hear the sound of the concert or sound of the JBL, kasi sobrang ganda. Alam mo yun, malakas siya pero tago sa puso, hindi sa tenga, no? When it comes to branding, you have an identity na ina-identify mo kung sino ka. And I think it's all about a reflection of you. Kung ano yung brand mo, it's all about you. If people see you as a credible person, 'di ba? You can be trusted. It is a reflection of the owners.
Mm.
It is the reflection of the
Personality of the owners
yes, the
are-
personality of the
will
owners.
be reflected on the brand.
On the brand, yes. Kasi, of course, if I am a person that I'm always on time, I am an organized person, I'm a creative person, diba? So, it will really reflect on the branding of the business. So, I think that's very important na makilala ka din. Kasi, of course, sabi ko nga, when I was a financial advisor back then, I have a lot of clients. I have hundreds of clients that is trusting me. And now that they know that I'm now in a different field and I'm handling a business, and some of them are now
Nagtitiwala pa din.
yes,
Oo.
okay.
Pero meron
Tama.
ka bang naging client ngayon sa DB Lights na client mo din sa
Life insurance
life
before.
insurance?
Of course, yes. And alam nila kung sino sila, 'di ba? Meron akong mga clients before na they're still my clients now, even though I changed my career, I changed from being a financial advisor to a businesswoman. They are still my clients and they're getting our services. And of course, some of my clients then, not just my clients now, some of them became my business partners. I think that's how branding is. It's all about you. It's all about your personality that will reflect on the business.
How about let's go with the marketing.
There are a lot of ways to market your business. One is, the very first one is the social media. Social media is free,
Mm.
'di ba? And a lot of people are into cell phones, laptop, and wala na masyado ngayong traditional marketing like the newspaper or TV. But of course, that's still a good idea to do at traditional marketing. Pero ngayon, libre lang ang internet, 'di ba? Libre ang social media. And I think that's one of the advantages na kailangan mo i-maximize and gamitin. That is not only social media, of course, maintaining your clients, yung mga nagtiwala na sa yung clients, they are also part of the marketing because they will refer you to their family, to their friends. It's part of the marketing. And of course, para sa akin, kasi I've learned this in my previous job, na lahat ng taong nakakasalamuha mo everyday are your clients. Ano ibig sabihin nun? So, di ba, parang napaka-weird naman na, paano naging client yung security guards? Kasi madaming tao ka ma-encounter during events. Of course, nandyan yung mga security guard, nandyan yung mga staff ng venues, there are coordinators, there are co-suppliers. These are your clients. Kung ano yung pakikipatungo mo sa kanila, pakikipag-work mo sa kanila, are you easy to work with? Are you easy to communicate with? Are you professional? 'Di ba? So, they're the one who could recommend you to their clients also. I think hindi naman tayo experienced motivators, 'di ba? Hindi tayo motivators or whatsoever.
Wala kaming ibebentang
Yes, at wala kami bibentang course sa inyo
at saka product sa dulo ng video.
or any product dito sa podcast na to. We're just sharing based on our experience. And we're not here to say na ito yung tama, ito yung gawin mo, 'di ba? We're not influencers also, 'di ba? Pero we just want to share our experience as a couple that do business. Kasi
Magandang partner sa business ay yung spouse mo. Pero don't get me wrong, meron din naman mga kapatid, family,
yeah.
or friends. Pero
Yes.
isa lang sa ma-advise ko na isa sa pinakamagandang partner sa business is yung spouse mo.
Yes, and I think that's also siguro sa next podcast na lang natin yan ituloy, diba? That what are the qualities na kailangan nilang hanapin sa isang magiging partner nila sa buhay, because that would also determine their future and their success in life on what kind of partner they have chosen, diba?
Mm.